Hello students. Today I will discuss about the steam jet refrigeration system. This is the classification of the refrigeration system. The subject code is the ME8002 and the subject name is the refrigeration air conditioning. Unit third is the part of steam jet refrigeration system. The first slide, that is the steam jet cooling system in which a cooling technique which involve uses of steam and water for the cooling purpose. In a steam jet cooling system, steam and water used for the cooling purpose, and a steam jet refrigeration system water can be used as the refrigerant. वाटर को एक रेफ्रिजरेंट की तरह इस्तेमाल किया जाता है. दिस इज द मशीन which is using in a steam jet refrigerating machine system. Like air, it is a perfectly safe. Air की तरह safe है. This system were applied successfully to the refrigeration field. इस सिस्टम को रेफ्रिजरेशन फील्ड में सक्सेसफुली तरीके से अप्लाई किया सकता है. टेम्परेचर अटेंड यूजिंग वाटर एज ए रेफ्रिजरेंट आर इन द रेंज which may satisfied air conditioning, cooling और chilling requirements. जो टेम्परेचर अटेनमेंट का रहता है वाटर के साथ में एज ए रेफ्रिजरेंट इन द रेंज में सेटिस्फाइड जो भी रिक्वायरमेंट एयर कंडीशनिंग कूलिंग सिस्टम की रहती है, दैट इज द 26 डिग्री ह्यूमन कंफर्ट रीजन or chilling requirement, that is the minus 4 degree or 5 degree requirement. It can be fulfilled by the when the water as a using of the refrigerant in the steam jet refrigeration system. Mostly low grade of energy and the relatively small amounts of the software. बहुत कम एनर्जी की जरूरत पड़ती है या सॉफ्टवेयर की बहुत कम जरूरत पड़ती है. दिस सिस्टम आर द यूटिलाइजेशन ऑफ द मोस्टली लो ग्रेड एनर्जी. इस सिस्टम में लो ग्रेड एनर्जी यूज कर सकते हैं और सॉफ्ट वर्क बहुत ही कम लगता है. नॉट यूज व्हेन टेम्परेचर बिलो 5 डिग्री सेंटीग्रेड आर रिक्वायर्ड. वहां पे इस्तेमाल नहीं कर सकते जहां पे 5 डिग्री या उससे टेम्परेचर की कम से कम रिक्वायरमेंट है. वाई अनकन्वेंशनल? अनकन्वेंशनल क्यों रहता है? स्टीम जेट कूलिंग सिस्टम इज प्रेफरेबल ओवर ए कन्वेंशनल कूलिंग सिस्टम बिकॉज एम्प्लॉय स्टीम इंजेक्टर और बूस्टर इंस्टेड ऑफ द मैकेनिकल कंप्रेसर. जो अभी तक आप देख रहे थे कि घरों में जैसे कि रेफ्रिजरेटर रहता है, दैट इज फॉलो द वेपर कंप्रेशन रेफ्रिजरेशन सिस्टम वीसीआरएस सिस्टम, जिसमें कि कंप्रेसर इज द यूनिट which are using for the rejecting of the heat to the surrounding system of the refrigerants things. Here it will be replaced by the booster device, which reduces the compressor power. The compress the refrigerant to required condenser pressure level. Booster is will be used in place of the mechanical compressor, which will be compress the refrigerant to the required condenser pressure level. Water is used as a refrigerant. Environmental is the free of CFC and the other refrigerant which produce the harmful gases. जैसा कि आप देख रहे थे कि अमोनिया, क्लोरोफ्लोरोकार्बन या दूसरे अलग तरह के जो रेफ्रिजरेंट इस्तेमाल हो रहे थे उसके कारण से हार्मफुल इफेक्ट हो रहे थे और ओजोन डिप्लेशन लेयर को डिस्ट्रॉय कर रहे थे. The principle of steam jet refrigeration system, which will be described in a diagram, it is a condenser unit. This is a system where it will work. The boiling point of a liquid changes with the change in external pressure. In a normal condition, pressure exerted on the surface of liquid is the atmospheric pressure. If atmospheric pressure is reduced on the surface of the liquid by some means, then the liquid will start boiling at the lower temperature because of the reduced pressure. कम pressure पे यदि लिक्विड को स्टोर करना या यूज करना चालू करते हैं तो उस केस में वाटर जो रहता है ऑटोमेटिकली स्टार्ट कर देता है बॉइलिंग करना. दिस बेसिक प्रिंसिपल ऑफ बॉइलिंग ऑफ लिक्विड एट लोअर टेम्परेचर बाय रिड्यूसिंग द प्रेशर ऑन इट्स सरफेस इज यूज्ड इन द स्टीम जेट रेफ्रिजरेशन सिस्टम. इस सिस्टम को, इस पद्धति को हम यहाँ पे अप्लाई करते हैं प्रिंसिपल को स्टीम जेट रेफ्रिजरेशन सिस्टम में. दिस इज द कंडेंसर डिवाइस in which the cooling water is circulating from inlet and outlet side. Air pump is using for the uh, extract of the air through the pump, and the condenser is a device using for when the steam is after the expansion in the turbine passes through the condenser, steam will reject it into the condenser device. In a condenser device where the condensation of steam taking place, if the condensation of steam taking place, diffuser takes the steams from this way and they increase the pressure. Finally, there the ejector device and finally the nozzle device will be reduce the pressure energy into the kinetic energy, and forcefully impact on this profited trace. There will be a pump installed here, bottom side. Makeup water is supply uh, to the system for producing of the chilled refrigeration effect, and where the water is collected from the condenser bottom side, it is will be supplied to the boiler feed pump. What are the components of the steam jet refrigeration system? That is the first of the evaporator. Evaporator or flash chamber is a large vessel and is heavily insulated to the avoid the rise in temperature of water due to the highly ambient temperature. Evaporator एक फ्लैश चैम्बर की तरह काम करता है। एक लार्ज वेसल होता है जिसको इंसुलेट किया जाता है ताकि टेम्परेचर बहुत ज़्यादा राइज नहीं होने पाए ड्यू टू द हाईली एम्बिएंट टेम्परेचर की वजह से। स्टीम जेट इंजेक्टर रिप्लेसिंग द कंप्रेसर, ये वैसे ही काम करता है जैसा कि कंप्रेसर कर रहा था, बस अंतर ये रहता है देयर इज नो नीड ऑफ द एनी एक्सटर्नल एनर्जी। कंडेंसर chills the low pressure high temperature air coming from the thermal compressor using chilled water as the refrigeration medium. It is the same function which is done in the vapor compression refrigeration system. Steam jet injector, that is the high pressure steam from the boiler, generally called the primary fluid or the motive steam, is admitted to the steam chest and expanded in the convergent divergent module to a very low pressure. यहाँ से भी steam supply की जाती है and the attained supersonic velocity in the range of 1000 meter per second to the 30 150 मीटर पर सेकेंड। जो एनर्जी आ रही है ये काइनेटिक एनर्जी है स्टीम की, वो आपकी यहाँ पे 1000 मीटर पर सेकेंड से लेके 1350 मीटर पर सेकेंड है। द फ्लैश चैम्बर इज कनेक्टेड टू रीगन ऑफ लो प्रेशर। तो जो फ्लैश चैम्बर है उसको लो प्रेशर रीगन में इजेक्ट करके रखा जाता है। The water vapor from the flash chamber is entertained in the high velocity jet of steam and both are mixed in the mixing section at a constant pressure. The velocity of mixture will be supersonic after the completion of mixing process. जब मिक्सिंग में आती है तो वेलोसिटी जो फ्लूइड की रहती है वो सुपरसोनिक में कन्वर्ट होती है। This supersonic steam gets a normal shock in the constant area throughout of diffuser, resulting in rise of pressure and subsonic flow. There will be a chances where the pressure will be reduced, pressure will be increased and the flow should be of subsonic. The diverging force of the diffuser velocity head is recovered as the pressure head and the finally high pressure steam is condensed in the condenser. तो finally जो steam निकल के आती है diffusing सिस्टम से वो कंडेंसर में जाके कंडेंस होती है और कंडेंस होने के बाद वापस से उसको रीयूज किया जाता है। This is the layout of the steam jet ejectors or section of the steam jet ejector. This is the suction chamber, conical part, cylindrical part, diffuser, and after that the steam will go into the condenser side. Secondary flow is obtained from the top and side, nozzle installed at their sides, and primary flow is from the sides. Mixing chamber is the sides, throat portion is the side, and the subsonic diffuser the sides. So there is a throat portion which is installed here. Secondary fluid is obtained from the side. Sonic velocity is obtained the side. Primary fluid is obtained the sides, and the primary nozzle is installed in the sides. The velocity pressure diagram is drawn where the first of all velocity will be increases, then velocity will decrease, and due to the diffuser, the velocity energy or the kinetic energy of the fluid will be increased to the pressure energy. This is the steam jet injector. There are the three types: compact design, column design, and bridge design. Compact design using for the small capacity, column design for the medium capacity and the large capacity where there is a little floor area, and the bridge design is for using the high capacity. Working of the steam jet cooling system. First is the high pressure steam to the nozzle from the boiler which is expanded. This is the main procedure. Water vapor from the flash chamber is retained with the high velocity steam jet and this further compressed into the thermocompressor. The condensate is usually returned to the boiler. Generally 1% of the evaporation water in the flash chamber is sufficient to decrease the temperature of chilled water to 6 degrees centigrade. Then the chilled water is circulated by a pump to the point of applications. This is the procedure for the steam jet cooling system. High pressure steam to the nozzle from the boiler which is expanded. Second procedure, water vapor from the flash chamber entertained with the high velocity steam jet in the further compress in the thermocompressor. The condensate is usually returned to the boiler. Generally, 1% of the evaporation water in the flash chamber is sufficient to decrease the temperature of the chilled water to 6 degree. Chilled water is circulated by a pump to the point of application. The warm water from the load is returned to the flash chamber. The water is sprayed through the nozzle to provide maximum surface area for cooling. The water which is splashed in the chamber and any loss of cold water at the application must be replaced by makeup water added to the cold water circulating system. This is the fundamental procedure of the steam jet cooling system. This is the diagram where is the steam jet cooling system is working. The flash tank, steam nozzle, diffuser, condenser, condensate to the boiler, condensate pump, cooling water, the waste or cooling lower. This is the chilled water, circulating, cooling load. These are the arrangement. Here, where the high pressure steam is enter, steam nozzle increasing the velocity, and after that it will be passes through the diffuser where it will be kinetic energy increased to the pressure energy and pressure energy of steam going into the condenser side where it will condense and condensate is collected to the pump and it is supplied to the boiler and after that there will be a separate of the flash tank where it is be steam will be evaporated in the reducing temperatures. Makeup water is supplied from the sides. What are the advantages of the steam jet cooling system? This is a simple and hassle-free constructions, vibration-free system, low production cost, low maintenance cost. Water is used as a refrigerant. No other refrigerant is required. Low running cost. Load variation quickly adjusted. If the fluctuating load is increases, there will be a no shutdowns of the steam jet refrigeration system. It is suitable for the place where the steam is available, such as the process industry, steel plant, petroleum plants, and the thermal power plants. What are the disadvantages? Not suitable for the water temperature below the 4 degree centigrade. जहाँ पे 4 डिग्री सेंटीग्रेड से कम की रिक्वायरमेंट है वहाँ पे वाटर इसे सुटेबल नहीं माना जाता है. द मेंटेनेंस ऑफ हाई वैक्यूम इन द evaporator is necessary for proper functioning of the system. The maintenance of high vacuum in the evaporator is necessary for proper functioning of the system. Since the ejected vapor and the motive steam condense in the condenser for the magnitude of heat transfer is about 3 to 4 times that needed in the vapor compression system per tons per hour. Thus, large size of condenser is needed. Coefficient of performance is very low. The use of direct evaporation to produce chilled water is usually limited. Extraneous volume of vapor is to be handled. Efficiency of ejector is not good. What are the application? Food processing plant, gas plants, breweries, rubber and vulcanization industries, paper and pulp industries. These are the main applications of the steam jet refrigeration systems. Thank you.